The following program is brought to you in part by Time Warner Cable and the Madison County School System. This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Madison County School Sports Television basketball action here between the Madison Central Indians and the Collins Titans. There's such a new school, Jerry. We didn't even know their nickname.
As the lack of preparation, possibly. But
no, we're on it.
You're right. We're ready. So, welcome. Glad to be with you, buddy.
Yes, good to see you, brother.
I missed your last game, and so glad to get back on the mic with you.
Should have a good one tonight, Jerry. We have the Indians coming off a tough overtime loss to Montgomery County, and Collins, they come into tonight's action at 5-0.
Yeah, I had a chance to talk with the coaches a little bit before the game. Of course, Madison Central, pleasant surprise. Shouldn't be so much. They got good kids, talented group of kids. Just didn't get to play a whole lot the last couple of years. But the Collins team comes in 5-0. Hard to know exactly how good they are. They've not played the best of competition, but they're 5-0.
Right. So we'll see. We'll see what they have. I talked to a parent of one of the players for Collins, and he suggested that their record was a little deceiving. Good bunch of kids, but kind of short. But I don't see that.
Yeah. Well, I looked at the record online last night, and two of their wins, I saw the team's combined record against them that were played against them was 1-9. So we'll see how this turns out.
With the tip, the Indians control to Humphreys, and he scores 2-0.
Nice play off the tip, planned play. Jones with a nice dish to Humphrey.
Starting out for Collins, we have Cochran, Kidwell, Miller, Vogel, and Sorrells. And we got a steal by Cameron Thomas. And ball is loose and out of bounds. Will stay with the Indians.
Cochran turned it over to him, turned right back around and had a chance to pick it back, but went out of bounds with it.
7:30 here in the first quarter as the Indians look to expand on a 2-0 lead as Humphreys carries the ball. Is that the veteran referee Rick Chastain?
It is.
Oh,
it is. I
smokes.
tell you, watch the carry call, the hand checking and the nudging that they're calling on the drives is to limit defenses being able to hold you down. But that carry is the offensive weapon that they've been using so long.
Okay.
And we'll watch, see if they don't call that a little closer.
Steal by Thomas. Pulls up from 12, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Cochran comes up with it. Over to Kidwell. Kidwell backs it out to Cochran. Over to Vogel. Round the horn to Miller. Back up top, the Indians playing man-to-man. Oops. Miller fake pass. Over to Kidwell. They're running. I can't tell what they're running. Running low post here. Vogel goes up and misses.
Had a position, just couldn't put it in the basket.
Thomas to George to Humphreys. Back screen to Johnson. To Humphreys. Collins playing in a man-to-man. Thomas from 18, no good.
Coach Feldhouse not happy with that shot.
Nope.
Yeah.
As he shouts, move the basketball. You can get that shot anytime.
Absolutely right. Cameron has been a player who's at times looked really good as a sophomore, and then there's been a couple times where he settles into being a little more selfish or not sharing the ball the way Coach wants him to.
Right. Raphael Stone comes in for Collins. First sub of the evening. Back door, Stone goes, and it's out of bounds. Stays with the Titans. 6 minutes left in the first. We're stuck at 2-0.
Physical, trying to be physical underneath. Jones trying to make sure he holds that position, but they're watching that arm bar.
Mm-hmm. Indians play out of bounds underneath. Man-to-man as Kidwell looks to penetrate, pulls up from 15. It goes in.
Didn't look that pretty, but.
Central works the ball to Johnson up top. Over to Thomas, down to Jones. He spins and gets blocked. Good defense by Collins. Kidwell drives, dishes to Miller. Over to Vogel, to Stone. Passes it out to Kidwell. That's right, they're going to run their offense. Kidwell goes all the way, and he gets blocked by Humphrey. Good D, good outlet pass to Johnson, and he will miss it.
Dunk shot.
Should have been a layup. And Stone goes up and scores 4-2. Collins.
That's a 4-point swing. You know, I like the aggressiveness by Johnson, but you got to make sure and get the easy bucket.
That's right. Humphrey for 3, no good. And Sorrells with the rebound. Kidwell to Vogel, no good, but there was a foul on Johnson. Didn't hustle back. And I'm sure Coach Feldhouse won't like that type of effort from his big man.
Yeah, when you put the shot up, the defensive balance got to be there. It's something Kentucky struggled with this year.
That's right.
When you got young kids, they're not used to necessarily how they have to balance the floor.
First free throw is no good as Johnson goes to the bench. Cody Alexander will step in. 5'9", 180-pound senior.
Alexander plays hard.
He plays hard. Sure does. 0 for 2 for Vogel.
Free throws.
They're free, brother.
I believe we got a place to do a little lesson.
I think so. It's Christmas time. Me and you, we need to give out our helpful hints for some free throws. Humphreys battles, no good. Jones gets the rebound and puts it in. Good move by Sam Jones.
Strong down there. Much better that time. Earlier he made a move, got open, didn't gather himself and go strong.
Right. Stone has it on the left block, and he's blocked by George. Over to Alexander. Alexander will go all the way and get fouled.
Nice take.
Foul is on Miller, number 34.
I like the move down there by Stone, but when he got him in the air a little bit, you got to go straight up.
That's right. I don't think he needed to go back left. He had him. Free throw is good by Alexander. Checking in for Collins. Is number 2, Lawson Page, and number 4, Winstead. Alexander hits both free throws, puts the Indians up 6-4.
Now they're in a full court trap. They break it pretty easily.
Well. Yes, sir. Page throws it out to Kidwell for 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Stone comes up with it. Over to Vogel, and he scores.
Got it.
Stone has been productive since he checked in.
Absolutely has.
6-6 with 3:43 left here in the first. Thomas comes off a high screen and walk, but no call. Stone with another rebound.
Stone, a senior. You kind of wonder why he didn't start. Maybe there was a
he might like to come off the bench.
Oh,
steal by
defense.
Thomas. Nice D as he's 1-on-3 and pulls it out. Good idea there. Swing it to Humphrey. Looks down to George, and they're playing deny defense on George. Thomas up top. He's dying to shoot it. Jerry, reminds me of you.
I was just sitting here drooling watching that zone.
Alexander from the corner. Got it.
They're challenging Madison Central to shoot the basketball. Somebody's got to step up and shoot it or move it a lot better than they have been.
Collins sets it back up. Winstead over to Kidwell. Kidwell shoots no good. Alexander with the rebound as he looks to push over to Thomas. Thomas to Humphrey supposedly, and it goes off his leg. Black ball. Good call by the official. Alexander looked like he wanted to get out on the break, but nobody run with him.
Yeah, I agree. Excuse me. Got a couple of young kids in. Well, we got Johnson back in, but we also have John Williams, a great athlete, good football player.
Good deny defense, and okay, it's going to be Indians' ball. He pointed, I guess, where he was going to take it out. So, yes, John Williams, 6'1.5", sophomore. To George with the alley-oop, and he puts it in. Nice play.
Nice play.
11-6. The Indians going on a little 7-0 run here as Kidwell looks to get it across half court. Stone looks to go against Ramsey. He turns and no good. Good defense by Ross. He gets the rebound. Throws it to Alexander. Alexander crosses over to Johnson. Over to Williams. All the way over to Ramsey. Alexander, we got a legal screen on DeMarcus George.
Yeah, I don't think he hit him as hard as it appeared, but nonetheless, he hit him hard enough.
He fell.
He fell.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, sometimes the acting is more important than the
That's
reality.
right. Kidwell brings it across half court, and they clear out for him, and he takes it to the hole and scores.
That's
good
a
move.
nice move.
Yes, sir.
Against a good athletic defender.
Kidwell is a junior. Good left-handed move. Alexander from the free throw line, no good. Rebound by Winstead. Over to Kidwell. Kidwell looks to drive. Winstead shot fake over to Stone. Stone to Kidwell.
Kidwell's good with the handle.
He is.
Very important.
Little three-man weave over on the left-hand side. There's two old boys over here on the right taking a nap.
Kidwell looks like he's wearing running shoes.
Maybe he's on a track team.
Now you think I'm joking?
He is. You're right. If he turns an ankle, all kind of people there in the lane, and they called it an illegal screen on Winstead. Yeah, I believe you're right, Jerry. Maybe he left his in the bag.
I don't know what happened.
On the bus.
But, we talked about the good ball handling skills he has. He doesn't appear to be athletically that quick or have any super skills athletically, but he handles the ball so well.
Mm-hmm.
He can do whatever he wants to with the ball in his hands, and so it makes it kind of tough to defend, especially in a clear out, get a wide open area over
right
there.
Seems to me like he can play angles. He's got a good body on him. The lefty that crosses up some folks sometimes.
Absolutely.
Into the game for the Indians is Humphrey, Williams, George, Ramsey, and Alexander. Collins comes out in a 1-3-1 full court press, and boy, that was close.
Yeah.
And they stay in. Okay, they go man to man. As coach calls out 34. Central starts out in a box set. Double screen for Alexander. Humphrey for three, no good. Ramsey with a good rebound and a miss. George with the rebound, he's fouled. Good work there by DeMarcus George.
Real good work by DeMarcus. Miller, for Collins, said he was pushing him underneath, but he got good position. His hands were up in the air, and it's really all they're going to look at.
Right.
I think Collins, they don't really want to pressure Madison Central, but I think they did that time, trying to maybe take a few seconds off and mess them up as they were trying to set up in the end of the first quarter. So it's only 12 seconds to go. We'll see how Collins handles it.
0 for 2 for George. Williams with a good rebound to Alexander as we got 8 seconds. As we count down, Alexander's going to go man to man, and he misses, and the quarter's over. 11-8 Indians as we end the first quarter. We'll be right back after this.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Welcome back as we start the second quarter. Collins has possession, and a bad pass by number 2, Page. Acts like somebody hit it. Wasn't even close.
He was hoping somebody hit it.
It was.
That wasn't why it missed his man by 6 feet.
Exactly.
He was hoping somebody had tipped it.
Yep.
It's those kind of blown possessions that drive a coach nuts.
Ramsey takes it to the hole, and that's a charge. Oh, it's a block.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure about position, but he was out of control.
Afraid you got Jerry's afraid he got nacho cheese on his microphone.
I mean supper.
Mindy, Fix him a peanut butter sandwich or something. Bless his heart. Williams with a good head fake and bucket. Nice move by John Williams.
Very nice move. Up and under.
Page for 3. He shot that 21 feet.
Yeah.
Williams
His towards was good.
Humphrey. Got it.
There we go.
Humphrey's not scared to shoot either.
No. His arm will never get too tired to shoot it.
No. 16-8 as the Indians jump out to an 8-point lead as Miller has it on the block. DeMarcus George helping him, helping the referee down there. Instead of playing defense, he's calling for a walk. He's been watching the Harrison twins.
Don't you wish a couple times a game you could make a call as a player?
Oh, yeah. Collins still working the ball. Kidwell comes off a screen. Drives, pulls up from 6. No good.
I was just getting ready to say that's a really important possession for Collins, specifically because they took so much time off.
Mm-hmm.
If you make a bucket and get a score, really might settle your team back down. If you don't, you could go down double digits right here.
Coach Cathers is going to call a 30-second timeout. 16-8 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left here before the half. Indians on a, I believe they got behind 8-4, so on a 12-0 run if my math is correct. But we're not dealing with any statistics. So.
Hey, you remind me of a story Luke Strege, Eastern assistant coach, told me about. He was coaching at UCLA as an assistant with Jim Herrick. Coach Herrick told him, said, coaching is 50% players and 50% scheduling. He said, I'm no math major, but that don't leave a lot of room for coaching.
That's pretty good. Collins has went to a little 2-2-1 half-court trap, and they steal it. Miller to Kidwell. Kidwell to Strong, and he scores.
Weak foul. Not even sure it was a foul.
Yeah, Stone instead of Strong, excuse me.
One of the things that a young team will have a tough time with is a change defense.
Mm-hmm.
Out of a timeout, Collins did a good job.
Right.
Went to a little different look.
On the run, too, not coming out of a timeout. Yep.
Yeah.
That's where you have to have some type of floor leader that can pull it back out, put them in the right play.
Exactly.
And you got a couple seniors out there. Well, one. You got Cody Alexander, which.
Well, in that first game of the year at Southern, you had Southern who was really young, and then you had Madison Central who was young in that they hadn't had a lot of playing time.
That's correct, yeah. 1-3-1 half court. Not
necessarily young, but
what they're running. Alexander spins over to Humphrey, to Ramsey, back to Humphrey.
See, they're making a lot of crazy passes that are getting them nothing.
Right. Oh, another steal. Cochran takes it all the way and scores. 16-13. The little 1-3-1 half-court defense has helped.
Yeah, it has.
With Stone out front, he's a pretty good-looking athlete out front. We'll call a timeout. Their Central's set up correct to beat a 1-3-1. You set up in a 2-1-2, but not getting anything out of it.
Well, Eastern plays a lot of 1-3-1 defense, and you have to teams that do well against it penetrate a kick, or you cross court and diagonal. You have to do one or the other. If you just keep back and forth, you'll never get anything done.
Right. Speaking of the Colonels, I watched them play an awesome game against VCU, which I thought they should have won. And then what happened against the Badgers?
Well, I didn't see a lot of the game, but I think the Badgers are really just that good. They all shoot it well, and they're probably one of the better Badger teams.
Oh, they're ranked top 5.
They're number 4 at this time. So
sure,
I don't know.
Man, I thought they were going to beat VCU. Alexander with a I don't know what that was. We got a scuffle. I think it was a shot pass.
Yeah. You can see Coach Feldhouse saying to him, it's like they want to make something happen, and you can't force something to happen against the zone.
16-13 with 5 minutes left here before the half. Collins on a 5-0 run. Alexander shoots and fouled.
They still, even with that play, they actually threw it about 6 feet from each other and got fortunate they got bailed out a little bit with a foul call. But they're going to have to learn some spacing and work on their spacing against this a little bit. And I agree with you. This is kind of a place where you need a point guard to step up and get guys where they're supposed to be.
That's right. Alexander misses the first of 2. Got that one. 17-13. Indians lead as we go under 5 here before the half, and Madison Central will go to a 1-3-1 themselves as Sam Jones steals it to Humphrey. Over to Alexander. Shot's good. That's a good cross-court pass. Cody Alexander with a nice three-pointer puts the Indians up by 7. Cochran shoots no good. Jones with the
Looked
rebound.
Good, just didn't drop.
Yep, didn't drop. Thomas to Jones, over to Humphreys, back to Jones. Makes a move, good move, and scores.
Really nice move. Gathered himself well when he came off the spin, went up straight up.
Nice move by Sam Jones. 22-13. Cochran a little hesitant on that one.
Yeah, he obviously can shoot it. They're getting it to him over there.
Kidwell, Stone, Miller to Cochran. He's not going to shoot that. Shooter would have already shot one.
Shoots. Don't they?
They shoot. I've already pulled it. Yeah. He's not doing it. Cross-court pass, and George steals it. Good hustle by DeMarcus George as he goes into Mr. Smith. So be careful there, Mr. Smith. You'll have to show a video tomorrow. Mr. Smith, one of the fine social studies teachers here at Madison Central.
Yeah, he's of course, Mark graduated a couple years ahead of me, and I can't believe he's been teaching 25 or 20, I don't know, 20, close to 25 years.
I'd say.
Unbelievable. How do we stay young?
Well, I don't know. We're doing great.
I know.
Or at least that's what folks tell us.
At least the best I can hear, that's what they're telling us.
It's the nacho cheese, I think.
They say that's good for you.
That and gravy, and I'm going to stick to that.
It's actually a nacho cheese product.
Oh, it's not actual nacho cheese.
That's correct.
You think it's out one of those big cans you get at Sam's or Costco? And they just heat up?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what. I didn't look at what's in it.
Oh, but it's good. It's real good because it's about gone. Back to action. 22-15 as we get under 3.
That's cheese about to set up. It's so cold in here.
It is cold. I thought it was just me, but my nose is running off. And I got to, it's free, yeah. I want to have to talk to Mr. Thomas about this heat in here in the gym.
He's trying to save money.
Usually, yeah, we're cutting cost. Hope folks realize that.
If I come in next week and find Potbelly stoves at the end of this thing.
Hey, we're going to put that in the paper. 23-15 as the Indians have an 8-point lead as we go. We got a legal screen.
Yeah, and he didn't even catch him.
No.
That's really the offensive man's the guy trying to come off the screen. That's his fault.
That's right.
He's got to run the guy off of him. What you kind of hate to see is a guy that tries to do that, but didn't actually get him, and then he gets called foul anyway.
Thomas to Humphrey. Over to Alexander. Alexander with the little runner, got it. Alexander with a good half going. 25-15. Stone for 3. No good off of Jones.
Jones had position. Just didn't catch the basketball.
Didn't catch it. You think it looks silly if we brought in a toboggan?
We don't get on TV anyway. But
that's true. It doesn't matter. Stone down low against George.
Can't take that shot.
Oh, yeah. Vogel turns down a 6-footer. Kidwell, he's going to go 1-4 low, which means he's going to shoot, and he scores.
Nice shot.
That's hard to stop.
Well, if the guy gets total freedom and he can handle the basketball, really tough to stop.
Humphrey got away with a walk over to Thomas. He's going to shoot, and it is long. Out of bounds, stays. Oh. Maybe he's cold. That was a bad call.
There's a draft on that end.
The air from the outside draft blew his whistle. Oh, we're going to get a little help. He's going to say, are you sure about that? No. Thanks. And that other coach goes, what? Is it the lime green shirt I'm wearing? Or what is it? Good job of officiating there.
Yeah, good job. And Coach, honestly, well, that could be that way. Yeah.
Hey, karma. About knocked the photographer down there.
But I do believe the first one should have been on the ball.
Yeah. The photographer down there, she's cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. High screen. Kidwell to Cochran. Let's see if he's done shooting for the half. What is Cochran? Is he a senior? What do we got here?
Got a hold on George. Looked like Stone trying to come off the screen.
Cochran's a junior. Deion Cochran, junior guard.
Yep. First shot looked good.
It did.
Of course, he took a shot. Wide open. He took a shot from the toughest place in the gym, and that's the corner. But it looked all right.
He may need to go to the top key and try one. Stone looks to drive. He goes nowhere. We go under a minute. Indians up by 8. Fast moving first half.
Absolutely. He's not going to shoot it.
Nope. We have to I believe there's the man that's going to shoot it, Kidwell. And if I was him, I'd go one. And they got a 5-second call.
5-second call.
Good call.
I'm not sure. And the defense wasn't really that tight on him, but
no, it was in front of our bench, so maybe Coach Feldhouse was counting it. Humphrey to Thomas, jump stop to George, and good defense by Connor as Page gives it to Kidwell as we go under 20. Cochran had a shot again, and he didn't shoot. I believe I'm catching a cold.
The foul is on number 23, Humphrey. That's his second, team 6.
That was poor defense, poor pickup on the man. Somebody had Vogel, and I'm sorry, that was Page. Somebody had Page, and he wide open at the top of the key. He turned around, started to shoot it, and realized he had a straight lane to the hoop. Ultimately, they didn't even lay it in. It had a wide open layup. Small crowd tonight.
Yes, rather lean for a Tuesday night, and there is a choral and music symphony program going on, and I was in there earlier. That place was packed. Of course, they do Miss Drury and Mr. Barton do a fantastic job on their respected programs, and Mr. Jaggy and Mr. Owens, who's part of the Acoustic Cats.
Ooh.
And they're singing tonight, so maybe that's why there's an extra large crowd.
I've been seeing a lot of them and hearing a lot of publicity from them.
25-18 as we go under 10, and Alexander throws it to Richardson. To Williams, somebody's going to have to shoot for 3, and Alexander pulls from 30. No good. At the half, Madison Central 25, Collins 18. We'll now turn it to Miss Samantha Burford with Coach Feldhouse.
Coach, you got to be happy both sides of the court the way your team's hustling tonight.
Yeah, our defense was pretty good, 18 points. Of course, they have a lot to do with that because they kind of play slow basketball, so that's why we're trying to press a little bit, speed the game up a little bit. We got to handle that 1-3-1. We talked about it today in our shoot-around. We didn't do a very good job attacking that, so hopefully we can draw something up here in the halftime to attack that a little bit better.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, ProSigns, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as we have a halftime score of Central 25, Collins 18. Collins has the ball to start the third quarter. Shot is no good as the Indians look to push the pace. And they push it so fast, they turn it over.
Yeah, Cameron's had a tough night tonight.
Kidwell to Stone. Stone starts the second half there, Jerry. We were talking about how played pretty well, and Kidwell shoots an air ball and gets the rebound.
That's looked good again.
Is that Cochran? Stone with the miss, back in and scores.
Boy, Coach Feldhouse basically just said his guys, do you want it? I mean, that's just all you all.
They're outworking them, as he says, and they're certainly not running the offense.
You can't just stand.
Humphrey for three, short. Kidwell over to Page to Vogel. Around to Kidwell to Stone. Out of bounds, bad pass. He was wide open.
Look. Yeah, good look. Just lofted a little too far.
I can see how this team is undefeated.
Well, I would say they can hang in a lot of games.
Right, just hang around.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas, good.
Nice shot. Good offensive set there.
I don't know if you noticed there. You notice some people went and got some toboggans and put on?
Well, I didn't notice that, but I did watch one of the referees a minute ago. He called a travel. He pulled his hands out of his pockets, had those hot hands. I don't know what that was about.
Oh, yeah. That and your cheese is set up like concrete. Jones, no good. Johnson with the rebound, no good. George with the rebound, and it is out of bounds. Stays with the Indians.
Yeah, my Diet Mountain Dew's got its ice on it.
Yeah, I like it when it gets like that.
Slushy.
Hot hands. I hadn't heard of those. Thomas, no good. And Stone, out of bounds on him. Stays with the Indians, 27-20.
Both teams look a little sloppy. They just don't, they're not executing on the defensive end of things.
Right. Humphrey, short. Maybe he needs some hot hands. That's two in a row. Short. Cochran, he's missed one. I doubt he shoots again. Stone with a move, and it's good.
Nice move.
That boy's playing pretty good now.
Yeah, he goes strong at the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Nice looking athlete.
Indians ball, 27-22. Johnson with a pull-up 15-footer. It's too strong. Thomas with the rebound. No good. And it's a tie ball, and it will stay with the Indians. Is it me, or does Cameron Thomas have a lot of wasted motion sometimes when he goes in there?
Yeah, he got his body turned one way and his upper half turned the other way. And
good out-of-bounds play. The old screen to screener.
Tough to make those kind of shots.
And the press is on. 29-22.
Well, they broke it, not the traditional way.
Kidwell passes to Miller. Down to Cocker. I think Kidwell's the. Have they hit a three besides Kidwell? The bump.
See, I don't know about that call. Cameron seemed like he had good position. Now, I don't know. Did he hit a three?
I don't know if they've hit a three. What's our spotter doing over there? He's eating some $8 raisins. Stone
nice.
with the score. That's
the fake where you get a guy trying to read what you're getting ready to do.
And he steals it, and holy smokes.
He went for the dunk. I didn't know that we get to say dunk shot this year very much.
Stone with the free throw. It's good. Stone has come in and played some ball here, Jerry. He's a senior, and you wondered earlier why he wasn't starting, but he's getting starters minutes, which is what matters.
Yeah. Cameron really, those up and downs of a sophomore, struggling.
Free throw, no good.
Now Cody usually comes in and plays solid minutes.
29-25. Alexander drives to the hole, and he's fouled. As you said, he gives you something.
He makes something happen. And rarely is it negative. I mean, it's pretty positive stuff usually.
Did Collins, didn't they win the football title? No, I believe I stumped you.
Was that Drew Barker plays on Collins'
No,
team?
he's Connor.
Connor. Collins, Connor, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the cold has got you froze. Why don't you Google that?
I'll tell you in just a second. Let me go to my app.
Alexander.
My kids taught me how to use this phone.
Oh, your phone? I went off the Apple grid and went with Android, and I'm tickled to death. There's not a whole lot of
Collins
difference in either one.
did. They beat Highlands. I remember that. Close game.
I should be on Stump the Schwab.
Yes, you should.
I got a lot of useless knowledge. Stone from 16, no good. Good rebound by Johnson.
High up in the air.
Alexander just gets shoved by Kidwell. Collins won Class 4A. Defeated Highlands, and Highlands coach retired.
Highlands had won 6 straight.
6 straight, yeah. Pretty darn good. George penetrates. Yes, I was going to say the same thing. And Jones battles, didn't get it. Cochran. Maybe that's why he hadn't shot in a while. Humphreys. He scores.
That's a nice move. Nice take to the basket. When you're not hitting the outside shot, you got to do something else.
Stone in the right block. He scores. Stone.
Yeah, that's too easy right there.
Yeah. They let him do what he wanted. Little left shoulder move, or right shoulder move, excuse me. Alexander to Johnson to Humphrey from 24. Got it.
Hit it. You hit a couple of short ones. Guess what? You start feeling it again.
He reaches.
The foul is on number 23.
36-27. The Indians pull back out to 9. Next time we do the game, Jerry, let's bring us some hot hands. You bring the hot hands, I'll bring the cheese product.
I'm going to bring one of those Snuggies. I've asked for one for Christmas. I'll get one of those.
If Minnie doesn't come through, let me know. I think I can.
You'd probably buy one of me just to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
On there.
Extra small.
Yeah. Baby Huey.
Purple one. Kidwell to Stone, and good defense by Thomas.
Ooh,
double dribble,
double
and his officials' whistle was froze.
Yeah, they took a few seconds there to make that call. Central weathered a little storm there. Both teams played unofficially. 3. Yeah. The problem is for Connor, they really don't have many people that can finish.
You're right. Or I would almost say even score. And maybe there is a draft. Let's see what this one does. At least you hit iron.
Well, that one was so line drive. Nothing was knocking it off line, but.
Right. Kidwell goes all the way, and he misses.
Took it to the basket. Nice. Just
Alexander looks to penetrate. Johnson said, I'll try it again. Yep.
Yeah, I'd get one of those. Had a nice looking shot.
Yeah, he's got a good shot. Like I said, it's either in or out because it's line drive. 39-27. Timeout. Collins. Full timeout. We'll be right back after this.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear. And Rosenbaum Communications.
We got a fan up here that's giving us some Southland's finest chocolate-covered raisins.
I love it.
I do too. You got to hurry up and eat them or they'll get hard on you. They're cold.
Well, the thing is, they're raisins, so they got to be healthy.
They're healthy, yeah. I'm glad you said that. Cochran said, I'll try it again.
Nice rebound.
Good rebound.
Got to keep him off the glass. Nice rebound, put back.
Vogel with the putback. Collins is going to go back to the 1-3-1 half-court trap. Good pass by Alexander, and that's in. You could tell before he shot it.
Yeah, looked good.
Good ball movement there by the Indians, 42-29. Yeah, I don't. Yep. Cochran will give it to Stone. That's the only man that can score right there, Stone.
Yeah. The only guy in the
Kidwell's
court.
out, yep. George to Jones.
Oh, strong.
George to Jones.
George to Jones.
Oh, did you get that?
He stopped loving her today.
Oh, come on.
There was that carry call again, wasn't it?
Yep. White Lightning, maybe?
Yeah.
George to Jones. Pretty good. Alexander for three, and the quarter's over. Madison Central leads 44-29. The end of three. We'll be right back after this.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear. And Rosenbaum Communications.
Back to Madison County School Sports Television. Madison Central with a 15-point lead as we enter the fourth quarter. Cochran in the corner. Kidwell. Good pass.
Nice pass.
To number 2, Page. Kidwell's a player.
Good shot. Give a shout out to the Madison Central girls cheerleaders.
Right.
State
champions. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
That was that Saturday?
Saturday, yes. They did that one this year over at the horse park.
Really?
In the new building there, Alltel.
Cameron Thomas coast to coast, and he gets grabbed. You think they can get us an extension cord? We'll bring us a space heater for our better feet.
Blankets. That's funny.
I like those space heaters though. That if you get too close to them, they
burn your feet.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that's done it. Sometimes it gets so cold you put your feet right on top of them, and then all of a sudden, bam, your heels go on fire. Cameron Thomas these guys are discussing something, referees down here on the lane. I think one of them lost their hot hands and are trying to figure out who got it.
I saw one of them had an ice scraper out, cleaning his glasses.
It was warmer Friday night at the Richmond Parade. Christmas parade.
No, in all seriousness, it is cool, but it's got a breeze.
Yeah, that's what I can't
here.
understand. There's a hole somewhere. What happened? I thought we were shooting free throws and Collins is shooting a three, but oh well. Alexander to Thomas, and he's going to try it again. And as he goes all the way to Ramsey to Johnson, and he went strong and got fouled. Isaiah Johnson is a 6'2", 142-pound junior. Transferred in here from Harlan, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that's right. Nice-looking player.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Feldhouse saying that
good shot there.
he's really having to work with him on the defensive fundamentals and some of that, but he's got great athleticism. He scores well. He rebounds pretty well. And you know he's got the ability to defend. It's just learning how to work defensively.
That's a good shot. 2 good strokes there, and we hit a three. Kidwell, I believe you're right, Jerry. I don't think Kidwell shot a three.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him shoot one.
Just so we could.
Maybe it's his running shoes.
I bet he can jump hurdles.
I'd take him out on that new track back here. Get some traction.
Somebody's going to have to shoot it.
Somebody's got,
Maybe they got
46-31.
They got a bet on this game.
They got the spread is 10.5. And there's what we got? How can we foul in a 2-3 zone?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I will give Cameron this. He did learn to wear his shorts down a little
thank
longer.
Goodness gracious. That was horrendous. They were short to begin with, and then he'd fold them up.
Yeah, exactly.
America's play. Stone.
Nice move.
Mm-hmm. Fouls on Sam Jones. Speaking of shoes, I like the Indian shoes. They look good.
Yeah, they do. I don't understand teams that don't wear the same
shoes. Well, I can understand Collins not wanting to wear the same shoes that Kidwell has on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'd end up the year with 7 broken ankles.
Plantar fasciitis. Everything in between.
Yeah. I like the Collins uniforms. Got a little
I do too.
Marquette look to them.
I like that Marquette look down the side. They're the Jumpman jerseys there, Jerry. You see the Michael Jordan Jumpman. North Carolina type. Alexander for 3.
He will shoot it. One thing about he and Humphrey.
Yep. No hot hands for them boys. Stone keeps working. Ramsey finally comes to rebound. Alexander with a block. Because he was going to go left.
I think he likes left.
Yeah. As they used to say, you cut his left arm off, he's starved to death.
I believe that Don Richardson used to say that.
If I cut your left arm, and he walked. He tried to go to the right.
Rick Chastain said, I've reffed a few games. I appreciate your help, but he told
is that what he said?
Yeah,
Rick
he told
Chastain
Coach
is,
Gaither, I know it a little bit.
Chastain, I believe, will stop at the Cracker Barrel before he goes home.
Yeah.
Get warmed up.
Oh, there's a three.
Oh,
he got it.
Kidwell. You knew it had to be him as they cut it down to 10, Jerry. Central's kind of fiddled around here. They had a 15-point lead, and he walked and missed it. Humphreys
about walked.
And Stone is, I'll say this, he's hustled more than anyone on the floor.
He has, and he's a good athlete. Good player. You wonder if he may have been a football player, getting conditioning and just kind of getting back into things.
He's going to get another steal right here in a minute. I'm telling you. Thomas to Humphrey. Oh, why didn't he shoot that? We were just talking about him.
Yes, sir.
Jones, he's fouled.
Jones is strong.
Yes, he is. Sam Jones, 6'4", junior, 225. Good build.
I think he's got a football future.
I think so, too. Is that what he wants to do, you think?
I don't know.
He's a tight end?
Yeah, sure. I believe so. He's the kind of kid that could probably do really well in that position.
Two for two on free throws.
Yeah.
48-36. Indians lead. Kidwell said, how about two? Got
Boom.
it. Collins calls a timeout. 48-39, 4:10 left. And you're going to call full, so we'll take it with them. Be right back after this.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Back to action. 4 minutes left. Indians with a 9-point lead. Collins just hanging around, and we mentioned that earlier, Jerry, that they are a team that just kind of hangs around. Thomas with a good pull-up. Good shot there by Cameron Thomas. Cameron's a 6'2" sophomore. Shot missed by Page. Tie ball, and it will.
Got another timeout.
No, we got a timeout. He's going to use them all.
Can't take him home, so.
Full or 30?
30.
30 second, we'll stay here. 50-39, 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. As Let's look at Connor's schedule. They're going to go to East Ridge. Well, they're playing in a tournament in Rowan County. Kentucky Bank Challenge, East Ridge, and George Rogers Clark the Indians are playing in the Berea tournament, aren't they?
I think that's right.
And they got a big turnout. I think they got several teams in that this year, if I'm not mistaken. Kidwell for 3, no good.
He's online, but he about came out of his running shoes.
Thomas. Holy smokes. To George, good pass and scored. We got lucky on the pass.
Yeah, big time.
From Thomas, but good move by George.
Madison Central Friday night playing Montgomery County couldn't hit last Friday night couldn't hit free throws, and we'll see if they do a better job with the free throws in this game. I just said that, I jinxed them, but you really have to hit those to seal close wins, and you begin to put the momentum in the other team's hands. But one of the biggest things that happens is you start tightening up, and they don't play very well.
Stone will go one-on-one. Good spin move.
Wow.
Good.
Quick. He'll get windburn turning that fast.
Yes, sir. He will be chafed. Give that man some Blistex. Oh, mercy. Stone will shoot a free throw. 2 for 2.
He's looked good.
He's the best player on the floor. He and Kidwell, but that's about all they got.
Yeah.
George to Humphrey to Thomas. He wanted to shoot.
If that'd been at the Y, he'd have put that up.
Ooh, boy. Alexander to who knows who. Who knows who? That's an old AC/DC song, something, Jerry.
Man,
you listen to that. Whew. Oh, God.
They threw that thing out there like a soccer kick, just kick it out to an open spot and let that guy run get it.
Uh-oh. Off his head. Stays with the Indians. (52-41). Humphrey throws it right to Kidwell. Stone, no, he missed it. And regains possession. Over to Kidwell. Kidwell for 3, that's in. No, it's not. Stone just out-hustled everybody there. It's still just 11 score here, and who knows? Page says, how about me? Nope.
Wow. They just can't find another person to score.
Yep. There's got to be somebody over there sitting on the bench that can shoot. Alexander to Jones from 10. Good.
Yeah, the Berea Invitational, they play Bourbon County. I don't know, see if I can get who else is in that.
Now that you've learned how to use your phone.
Yeah, I've got Owsley, Eminence, Rockcastle, Southern, Central, Bourbon,
Berea,
Jackson,
Webster,
Well, it's a lot of teams.
I think, if I'm not mistaken,
Montgomery.
at least 20. You need
Webster.
a lozenge?
Something. I think I need some more of those. I don't want to use water. I used water.
This breeze has got his sinuses flowing and just got that post-nasal drip going on. He's struggling. That and the nacho cheese product.
If I just had some more raisins,
Yeah.
it'd probably be okay.
Premier Termite man.
There we
Rodney
go.
Kane.
Where's that guy been?
Who's that? Winstead. Yeah, the bug owner Rodney Kane's got his hands on him. We can kiss those raisins goodbye.
We're watching him close.
Yep. He'll eat a pound of raisins and he'll run 4 miles tomorrow. It'll take him 3 hours.
Well, that Rodney Kane from Premier Termite and Pest Control.
That's right.
He works hard. And he'll be down under a house tomorrow checking for termites.
He'll be in his khakis and his sweatshirt, and his knees won't hit the ground.
Well, I joke with him. He comes in my office. I tell him he's been out in the front yard rubbing around on the ground. I know he ain't been crawling under no
He
houses.
has never climbed underneath a home. He walks around his truck.
I agree.
We kid because we care, Rodney. 57-44 as we go under a minute.
Well, Madison Central off to a great start this year.
6-1, is that right?
6-1. This could be a dunk. He's going to want to anyway.
No, you're going to lay it in. Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
he's got an 11-point play in his
That's
pocket.
exactly right. See what you got in there, Coach. We'll stay here. 57-46, 35 seconds left. As you said, Central will move to 6-1, and they will play in the Berea Invitational. School is out on Friday. Merry Christmas to you, Jerry.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, Randy, and your family. I think the Madison Central team, if you think about it, this has been a good first half of the year. You kind of want to see what you got. You're not sure what you got coming out, and I think they've been overall impressed. Coach Feldhouse has said to me about 3 different times this year, these guys will challenge my patience. Mm-hmm. Well, that's just some inexperience, a little bit of youth. And like you said, they're not necessarily that young, just not played a lot of games. But the longer they play, I think the more and more he'll see them doing what he wants them to do. And he'll be real happy with his team, I believe, at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. I agree. They're going to always play hard because his teams always play hard.
Well, he's got, honestly, he's got about 5 or 6 kids on that bench that have played tonight, not out of necessity, just because that's the way he wants to play it. So that always puts pressure on the kid on the floor to produce and play hard.
57-46, Cameron Thomas will shoot 2. First one's good. Second one is good as well. Block shot by Thomas. Over to Alexander. And he will dribble the clock out as the Indians will move to 6-1. The victory over the Collins Titans. As they head to the Berea Invitational this weekend, we wish them good luck. And again, we wish all of you Merry Christmas, safe and happy holidays. Jerry, you tell Mindy and your family Merry Christmas, and we will see you around the corner. We also will have a Jack Burford Player of the Game. And Jerry, who's that going to go to tonight?
Well, it's hard to say. I have to probably give my vote to I'm going to give it to Cody Alexander. I feel like he came in, really did what he always does, plays hard, but he hit a lot of shots, hit some key baskets, and kind of kept momentum going the right direction.
All right. Our Jack Burford Chevrolet Player of the Game is Cody Alexander. And the final score, Madison Central 59, Collins 46. Good night, everybody.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Hello everybody, I'm David Sullivan for Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?